Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports coverage of the NHL. We're in the Twin Cities here in Minnesota tonight, and we are ready to get wild. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Moves the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Leach. Minnesota's got the puck, and he gives it over to Kaprizov. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Quick shot! That's blocked. And he stakes that one with the block. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Takes that pass back at the point. Fantastic save! Puck scooped up by Leach. The Wild have taken possession along the wall.
Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
Minnesota's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with the W.
Beats the cross! Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Moves into the slot. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Shesterkin's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Minnesota's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. Rossi's won it off the faceoff. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Angles it over to Park. Puck grabbed by the Frenier. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rossi. Across the line. Slides it back to the blue line. That's on the stick. Taken by Park. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. And he's got that one. Does it again with the stop.
Gustafson's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Schneider stick handling in his own zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Quick pass across to Rossi. And he lowers the boom there. Long lead pass to Cooley.
Gustafson's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. New York's won the faceoff. Feeds it over. Big hit that frees up possession. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Gustafson's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. And I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hartman. Battle along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Messier's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Shot! Comes up with a blocker save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a shot! Drives it with the glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
New York's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides it diagonally to Tarasenko. And now he moves it to Rossi. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. New York's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides the puck to Eriksson. Sent into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it all over to Panarin. Quick feed to Leach. Takes a shot. Tom save on a howitzer. Loose puck battle along the boards. Here's a chance. And he turned that one aside. Works it across to Eriksson. And now it's over to Tarasenko. Loses the coverage there. Taken along the wall by Messier. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a chance! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it over to Nolan. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. New York's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And it's kicked away. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Takes a blast. Minnesota's got the puck now. Devastating collision against the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Rangers will play it in their own end. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
There's a shot. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. The Rangers have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Tries to feed it over to Gavrikov. Huge steal in his own end. The Rangers look to start the transition game. They've got numbers. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nilsson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken here by Boldy. Swing and a miss. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the frame has been played here. Minnesota's up 1-0. Messier's won the draw here in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big time save on the one-timer. Campbell's on the hook check and pays off. Over the line they come. Handles the pass. And now he angles it across to Messier. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Messier's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And there's the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. New York's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. The Rangers win the draw. Looks to make a play over to Graves. New York's got the puck against the boards. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Hartman. Grabbed along the boards by Coyle. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. He's in! Great save! Stars! Talk about swing on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
New York's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the periods with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
He got all of that one. Brempy's got it along the wing. The Wild have the puck in their own end. And that's intercepted by Park. And now it's grabbed by Nilsson. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Takes the feed up ahead. Good stand-up hit on the play. Sends it across the ice. Moves it to Boldy. With the stop. Battling for it along the boards. New York's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it around along the half wall. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Off the glove! Puck picked up by Panarin. The Rangers have it now. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Rangers win the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Panarin. And he denied him there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Rangers have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Shesterkin's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And now he tries to get it across to Messier. He got all of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Lays into the body. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Gustafson's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Boldy's going to play the puck behind the cage. Panarin's got it along the boards. Makes the move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Slides the puck over. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that one's turned away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. The Rangers have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Smith won it in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. New York's got control of the puck. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grab by Tarasenko. things up. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's the pass. Big time stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Sabinajad's gaining momentum. And he's ridden off the puck. Denied by the goaltender. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Tosses it over. Spectacular save on the play. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And that's broken out. Taken by Leach. And he comes up with the save. Big time stop there. Down a player and certainly feeling the heat right now.
With this kind of pressure on the PK, you have to be real hard on your stick and make sure you get the clear.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Puck moved over to Hartman. Solid check to slow him down. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Rangers have it against the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Angles it over to Hartman. Across the line from center. New York's got the puck. Feeds the puck to Messier. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Boldy. And they get the puck out. The Rangers don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Quick pass across to Messier. Polino scores, and they put the power in power play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Rangers talked about getting off to a good start at the morning skate, but Cheryl, this is next level what we're seeing.
It really is. Through the first period into the second here, they've just dominated. The puck has been on their stick, and when they're in the offensive zone, they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Oh, and he whiffs! New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. And the puck's not loose. Big time hit. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Gustafson's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here's a short pass to Smith. Takes the pass. Turns it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, but he somehow got a piece of that.
Gustafson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck at arm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Wild have possession along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
The Rangers send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the place is to attack this.
Minnesota's got it along the wall. Puts it in deep. The Rangers gain possession. New York's looking to break out. Through pass ahead. Fires it, and there's the save on the play. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Foligno's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Poked away at center by Zucker. Slides it diagonally to Tarasenko. And he takes the dish. Works it across to Zucker. Fires it into the offensive zone. Panarin's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Minnesota's got possession while undermanned. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And they'll dump it in. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Rangers gain possession in their own end.
Messier is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that player earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Tries to feed it over to Cooley. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
The Rangers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Zuccarello's moving it ahead. They've got numbers here. Denied by the puck stopper.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And they'll start with possession. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Sends the cross-ice pass. Handles the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Rempe. Dumps it in. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Zuccarello. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play. And the puck's booted away. Floats the saucer pass. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Slides it across. Oh, a clutch save. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Goldie. And now he moves it to Nolan. Here's a chance. Shot. And the puck skips off the glove. And some good footwork to kick it away. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick pass to Cooley. That knocks him off the puck. Taken by Cooley. Denies him! New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Gustafson's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay. going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. And a quick save on that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Taken along the wall by Faber. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Rangers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Messier's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Faber's lugging the puck. Tries to get it over to Zucker. Gets the puck in deep. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Vakanainen's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot. Goodbye, so he got all of it. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Gustafson's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers are up 3-1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he stops that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Durkin's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. And less than a minute to go. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong. You got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out. You got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
New York's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Picked up along the wall by Messier. Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Fans, tonight the home team one is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game. With 70 stores and 14 restaurants, Delvin's has it all.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I always wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Rangers have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Nilsson's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Brodin's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in trying to create some space, but it almost off the stick when he lost possession.
Takes the feed. Lucy Capaldi. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Leach. They've got some momentum here. Angles it over to Fox. And that's a great hits-up play by Nilsson. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save.
Cooley's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Miller's won it off the faceoff. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Rejected by the blocker.
Gustafson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Schneider. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. New York's on total cruise control early in this third period. Rossi's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Denies the clapper.
Shesterkin's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Rangers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Dishes it to Schneider. Picks up the puck in his own end. New York's moving it up the ice. With some open space at center. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick pass to Rossi. Passes the puck over to Eriksson Ek. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Dragged along the board by Rossi. Oh my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Lots of time left in this period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. Dishes it to Graves. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, fantastic stop here. Gustafson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
New York's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Brodin. Slides the puck to Eriksson.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides it across to Rossi. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Dishes it off. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Wild have possession now. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Slides it across to Zuccarello. Receives the pass.
Panarin's having himself a game, James, and he's already got the goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Zuccarello's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends it over to Nelson. Moves it to Foligno. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, look at this. Quick pass across to Trocheck. Picked up by Smith. Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And he moves it up to Panarin. Puts it on net. And he puts that one aside with ease. Feeds the puck over to Nelson. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Minnesota's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Foligno. Sends it in deep. The Rangers have it now. Picked up along the boards by Gavrikov. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Heil's got control of the puck in the corner. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Rangers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Nice job tying up his opponent. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And that's blocked. New York's got possession of the puck. Gets the puck over to Leach. Through center along the wing. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Fox is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Rangers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck. Puts it on net, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Past the halfway mark of this period. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Feeds it over. And that's blocked in traffic. through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot. A simple stop with the glove by Shesterkin. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Leach has got the puck along the wing. Passes it over. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he takes the feed. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
The Wild have the puck against the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Puck dumped in. Trocheck's got it in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. And now it's over to Hartman. Here they come on the rush. And that shot dies in traffic.
New York's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
Moves the puck over to Brodin. They dump it in and get off for a breather. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Made that stop. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. New York's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Smith's won the draw, and they're on the attack. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Moves the puck across to Nolan. Here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. Quick feed to Cooley. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Cuts to the front. Oh, and it stays out. Got a piece of that one. Shuts him down.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Quick pass to Graves. Great reach by Nolan. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Steps across the blue line. Denies the slapper. Puck picked up by Tarasenko. Oh, and another big stop.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
The Rangers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Save and a good one at that. Moves the puck. Muffs the shot attempt. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Trocheck. Shot! Makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. New York's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 4-1 game. Nielsen's won it in their own end. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Messier's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. A stick in the lane ends that threat. And the puck's kicked free. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Puck scooped up by Trocheck. Fires it. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
New York's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And less than a minute to go finally this one. And a great save! Rocks him! Slides it diagonally to Foligno. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the wall by Zinker. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he's got that one. Messier's exploring options with the puck. And then carries off a body in traffic. Wants to set up at the point now. Left right there is working it around the corner. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle.
Shesterkin's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
New York's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Quick shot! 9 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.